Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you something that is absolutely insane. I showed you guys a project that goes by the name of WAM, 3-4 weeks ago? And this coin has had an insane pump. I'm talking 10 times your money in the space of 1 month. Let's talk about this. If it sounded interesting, drop that like. When you come onto YouTube and you type in WAM or you WAM crypto, you can see I've been the only one over the last year talking about WAM. Everything else was a year ago. So my recent video posts, I was sharing a project called WAM. I'm going to tell people that are new, if you're new, I'm going to show you what it's about. Just take a look at how well WAM has been performing. This coin is absolutely exploded in price, almost sitting at 1 cent, up 84% right now. Like seriously. 700 and something percent in 30 days. Look, if you was a patron of mine, you saw the buy alert right here. Look, buy alert. I'm buying the next hottest Web3 gaming ecosystem right now. And this was on October the 13th when I made this post. And look at this. Look, let me just quickly show you October the 13th, because this is the whole, price action. Look at the massive pump. Let's go right back with it. November. Let's go October. Look, October the 13th is right there. Literally before the first pump came up, cooled off, and you can see now it's gone for a second massive rally. So yeah, guys, you got in literally right early before this pump. And right down here, you can see the price at that time. WAM was sitting on 0.0084. What's WAM sitting on right now? 0.094. So we are talking over 10x gains. It's absolutely insane. If you don't want to miss these calls and you want to get in early to projects just like WAM, become a Patreon. The link is in my info section. Click it. Come over. I highly recommend you do. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. Let me put my bloody phone on sound and you're making all kind of noise and all sorts. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. I say it all the time. You must get bored of hearing it now, innit? Because, they get in early. This tier here unlocks all the posts you would have got in on WAM had you been a patron. Shout out to all the patrons. You are up massive gains. But the mad thing is, I still think there's great potential in WAM in relation to buying now. So let's take a quick look. 0.0084. You can see the buy price here in my buy alert. 0.0084. And then right now, the price is 0.094. We come over to this. Let me just refresh this real quick. Because I want to give you sort of like the current relevant information. Search WAM. I'm using coin stats. So 0.0084 was when we bought. CoinGecko says 0.0094, but this says 0.085. I don't mind. We'll just use that for now. Had you put $100 in WAM, you would be sitting on $1,016 today. And we're talking 4 weeks, guys. 30 days. Yeah. If you were someone in my Patreon group that put in $1,000 investment, a month ago, back in October, you are now up $10,000. Now, I know there's big money in my group. Some that invest tens of thousands of dollars. If you put $10,000 because you're a high roller, because I tend to invest that kind of money into this project, you're sitting on $100,000 right now just with your WAM token alone. And guys, if you're new and you missed the pump and you didn't, you want to get in early on these projects, again, links in the info section. Come over to my Patreon, check it. Let's talk about WAM. I've been sharing videos, again, about a few days ago. That was 3 weeks ago? It felt like yesterday. 3 weeks ago, I dropped another one here saying about my, millionaire maker coins that I think is going to perform extremely well. WAM is in it. Make sure you go check it out. Like it's talking about, projects that I think is going to do well. What I like about WAM is just the whole idea. The whole idea of Web3 gaming, mobile gaming in your hand. Because I believe gaming's going to do great, right? In the crypto space, gaming's going to do great. You're going to start to see big people come over, big companies that are in the gaming space come over. You already have them in some gaming places anyway, meaning like the type of background that they have, whether they're from Activision, whether they're from Ubisoft or EA Games, you've already got these people here. But But the mobile gaming in particular is where it's really going to take off. And I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it, because it's just so damn simple for people to just come in and play. Your sister can play, your cousin can play, your auntie can play, anyone can play. And that's what WAM gives. WAM brings us the opportunity to play these casual games that anybody can play. Your kid can play it, you know, your sister can play it, your mum can play it, and it just makes it so damn simple. And you can earn every time you play, you know, depending on how high up you get in these tournaments and everything else. With the coins, you can take the coins and sell them on. So, and on top of that, the most, and I said it before, I'm going to say it again, the most important part for me was this part here. Being able to create your own games using AI. And that's why you're seeing this blow, because obviously other people see the vision. You see the vision, because right now in the crypto space, there's no other gaming project that's a Web3 gaming ecosystem that's bringing a fleet load of different games, because you know, you've got your one game here or one game there in some projects, like your Star Atlas and everything else. And then you've got these kind of things like your Gala games, like your Plays apps, then you've got the WAM, that's saying, look, we've got a fleet of games already. I've tried the games. They're really fun. You go check it out. You can download it on the app stores. You can play them. And they're offering you guys the opportunity to make your own games. There's going to be so many ways that this could like really blow up. One, because it's a gaming narrative. Two, because it's AI. Three, because it can make people a lot of money. Whether you're someone that doesn't know how to code games or someone that wants to get into playing games, you can win both ways. Because if you just use AI and ask it to generate you a game, you don't have to know the code, and you just type in what you want the game to be. You know, make me a game where this frog jumps on the lily pads, and when you get however many lily pads you can land on, and then it creates it, and then that's it. And then people play it. You earn from playing it. I've said the same thing over and over. If you missed my video, I'm just trying to refresh your memories of why I feel like this can move. Now, WAM recently, I was looking on the Telegram, Twitter posts, or X posts. It says here they got 4.0 coming. It just says 4.0. I don't know what this is, but I was saying to Patreons that, or in the VIP group, if they announce something with their AI generated games, then that would be really, really good for the coin or for the project overall, because I believe that that's sort of like the key element to this, or at least I feel so, the whole gaming. And if you haven't noticed, right, just got to keep it real. If you haven't noticed, what's hot right now in crypto is it's the gaming hubs, it's the gaming ecosystems, where you've got Myria, Games for a Living, all of these types of gaming hubs that are blowing up massively. It's because people want in on the next sort of gala. They want to get in on a gaming hub. That doesn't really show it well. They want to get in on a gaming hub, you know, Nakamoto Games. They want to get in on these gaming hubs that have the potential to deliver loads of different games that people could play. Because, you know, some people might not like that game, but they like this game or they like that game. You know, like when you like go on to when I was a kid, I used to go onto PlayStation. I used to go on the racing section or the fighting section. I played my Street Fighters. I used to play some of my racing games. Funny enough, I didn't really like shooting games that much. I loved adventure games. I loved my Banjo-Kazooie, you see? But that's why, essentially, when you think about PlayStation as a company, as a gaming company, that's why it blew up. Because you bought your PlayStation and then you was able to buy loads of different games. Well, I see things like, you know, WAM, Nakamoto, Gala. These are our next PlayStations, right? And you don't have to believe it or accept it. It's up to you. These are our next PlayStations, but they're going to be in the palm of our hands. Yeah, and you can play loads of different games. Matter of fact, you can play games that you're probably making that your sister made for you. Think of Mario Maker. Remember Mario Maker? You can just look how much love Mario Maker got. Then Mario Maker 2 came out. People were just making loads of different levels and people kept playing it. I used to watch that. Is it Dashi? He used to play his Mario. Trust me. So you know, you understand the whole concept of playing other people's games and how it can be addictive, how it can keep driving attraction to a project. So this is why I kept saying to, you know, the audience, you guys, and, you know, if WAM managed to hear me out, I don't know if they have or not, to, you know, really focus on this whole creating the AI games, make that a serious thing, because, you know, well, I guess it is because they obviously thought of it in the first place, but, you know, really push this whole narrative, because it will push them to the top of the whole crypto space. And then you will see this go from what it is now, which is a $4 million market cap, to a 47 million, then a 400 million, then it's sitting on $1 billion market cap. And everybody that got in early on my post makes massive multiple X gains. So, you know, again, if you want to get in early on this, link in the info section. I just wanted to share this with you and show you how. I close that. Don't need that. I just wanted to show you how this game has been, or project's been performing really well. People that got in are making good gains right now. If you were in on this early, shout out to you. And yeah, just keep focused. Look at what's going on in this crypto space right now. The gaming space is hot, but more so it's the gaming ecosystems that are blowing up. And this is so damn tiny. A 4.7 million market cap. If this goes to where I believe it can go, a $1 billion market cap in the future when the market is hot and it's going crazy. Let me grab up this coin perspective real quick so I can show you. So you click on this coin perspective. Let's just search WAM. If WAM one day in the future reaches a 1 billion market cap, people that are buying today, and again, this is not financial advice. Let me just quickly do market cap. Hold on down here. People today is going to make so much flipping money. It's going to be insane. You probably won't know what to do with it because you got the opportunity to buy it so damn cheap. And Patreons, I was telling you when this was mega cheap with the 3 zeros, I was saying, grab yourself 1 million of these, because back then we was able to buy 1 million tokens at like 800 quid. $800, $900, that's kind of what it was. It's probably going to be a lot harder now for people to get 1 million of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to set you back 9 grand. People ain't got that, right? Unless you have, cool. But, 1 million was the sweet spot. Now I'm going to say for people, if you're watching, maybe 100,000 tokens is the sweet spot. This coin has at the max 1 billion tokens in supply. I've seen coins with 1 billion in supply go to $20, $30, $40. And they all do different things, but they all got a similar supply. And this doesn't need to go to $20, $30, $40 for you to make crazy gains. Look at this, like I showed you. If it goes to a 1 billion market cap, it sits on a $1.93. So let's call it $2. That's the target for me. If this goes to $2, it goes to, well, it says it there, it still says a $1 billion market cap, and you make crazy gains. You're talking 230 times your money back. So $100 turns to 23 grand. A $1,000 investment. Let me just quickly go to this. Let me just quickly go to my, where's it gone? So Patreons, because you got in here, if you're patient, when people say 1,000x, flipping hell. If you're patient, Patreons, my God, you're... Let me just put this down to 100, because I know some people had like $100. Patrons, if you're patient and you still sitting with your buy alert here, or let's say, I don't know, mate, because some patrons, when you put 200 quid in, maybe $100 or $200, and you're patient, because maybe they sold, maybe they sold some, took some profits. $100, if you're patient and you're still holding, yeah, you make serious gains. You're talking 237,000%. That's basically like your Pepe in the gaming space for a project that has potential to do well. I've already outlined some important things that I think you should know about WAM. Make sure you go check it in this video. But overall, I think the project has good potential. And yeah, I'm just going to keep sharing my thoughts on it as time goes on. And I'll let you know what this 4.0 update is all about once they announce more. So guys, if you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Don't miss out. Get in early on these projects. Showed this to patrons a month ago. They bought this like an absolute boss. They're in mad profits right now and more profits to come. The link is in the info section. Click it if you can afford it. I have a CEO tier. That's my CEO tier gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Over there is a powerful network. I'm not even joking. I've seen over 200 people come into my Patreon now, and I'm super excited to have you here. Thank you. Welcome in. Just keep checking the posts. If you are new to Patreon, I want to show you real quick. You can come up here to the collections tab, click the collections. You can see things in the VIP lounge, which is exclusive videos for VIP tiers. Because, if I've done a buy video, you can see what I'm buying, because early access don't get the buy alert. So you get to see that. And if you are in the lower tiers, you want to upgrade to see the stuff in the VIP lounge, you're welcome to it anytime. And yeah, you just, helpful things just to guide you on your journey, like the crypto guides and tutorials, stealth buys, because, bought a stealth buy on Hello, that 10x'd as well in the space of however long. And yeah, just trying to show you things that are going to help you on your journey. So guys, I'm gone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Never
USDC.